ICAI, hosted by our Vijayawada branch. This two-day event is said to be a remarkable gathering of bright minds in our profession, where we will delve into the theme of sprinkling of knowledge. This event is made even more special by the gracious presence of our visionary President C.A. Charanjit Singh Nandaji and our dynamic Vice President C.A. D. Prasanna Kumar Garu, whose leadership continues to inspire us to raise the bar of excellence in the profession. In these 2 days, we shall embark on a journey of knowledge and insights. The conference theme aligned with the ever-evolving needs of our profession, to be not just compliant and competent, but to lead with confidence and innovation in a world shaped by technology, regulation, and stakeholders' expectation. Our technical session will cover critical areas from audit reforms and sustainability reporting to the role of AI and technology in practice, tax and regulatory updates, and evolving global standards. We have among us some of the finest minds in the profession who will enlighten us with their wisdom and experience. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our organizing committee, volunteers, sponsors, and partners who have worked tirelessly to make this conference a reality. Lastly, as a branch, we are deeply committed to furthering the mission of ICAI, and we take immense pride in being a small yet a significant part of the national professional development ecosystem. Let us make the most of this opportunity, engage fully, ask questions, and take back with us actionable ideas and renewed energy. Once again, I extended a warm welcome to our President, Vice President, Council members, speakers, and all delegates. Let this conference be a milestone in our journey of professional excellence. Thank you, one and all. Jai ICAI.
Thank you, Narayan Garu. Come the erudite guest of honor, Mr. C. Profound impact on our collective understanding. Now I request C.A. Mupal Subbarao Garu to address the gathering.
Good morning. Honorable President of ICAI and today's chief guest, Charanjit Singh Nandaji, esteemed Vice President of ICAI and our son of soil, C.A. D. Prasanna Kumar Garu, torchbearers of ICAI. Under the able leadership of both of them, our ICAI is in safer hands. C.A. K. Narayana, Chairman Vijayawada Branch, C.A. Revati Raghunathan, esteemed Chairperson of SIRC, VC Vice Chairman of Vijayawada Branch Jayant and Secretary Manish Jain, my council colleagues Sunil Kumar, Tirupati Garu and Deepak Ladda, and the other managing committee members of Vijayawada Branch, learned speaker from all over the country, galaxy of past chairman of Vijayawada Branch Chairman and managing committee members of Ongole Branch, the other members from all over the state, both Telangana and Andhra. A very good morning to all of you. We learn many qualities from many people, but we should learn one formidable quality from our President Sir for his simplicity and humbleness. His energy levels are unmatchable and unbelievable. A leader who not only guides with vision, but inspires with action. Under the leadership of both the President and Vice President, our ICAI will grow stronger, more united, and more purpose-driven than ever before. Their dedication is unmatched, their approach is inclusive, and their integrity is beyond the question. Whether representing us at key forums, ensuring our voices are heard, or working tirelessly behind the scenes, our President leads not for the position, but for the progress. We are deeply grateful for your presence, sir. Your presence energizes us, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your gracious presence. I am happy to be part of the 2 days National Conference Jnana Varshita, organized by the Professional Development Committee and hosted by Vijayawada Branch. I would like to take the opportunity to appreciate the efforts made by C.A. Mangesh Pandrang Kinare, Chairman of PDC, and C.A. Purushottamlal Kandelwal, Vice Chairman of PDC, for granting a national conference for Vijayawada. I would like to congratulate Narayana, the Chairman of Vijayawada Branch, and other managing committee members, particularly Secretary and Vice Chairman, to come forward for organizing a national conference in Vijayawada. It was yet another wonderful opportunity to be part of the speeches and sessions. Though it's a teamwork, But the way they worked for the conference as chairman, secretary, and vice chairman was unforgettable within the short span. The subject chosen and resource person selected point out an ultimate objective of the conference, and it would enrich and enlighten the participants with a wider perspective of the profession. Finally, I request you on behalf of SIRC to attend our 57th regional conference to be held in Chennai on 22nd and 23rd August. Our chairperson will give the more details. Thank you one and all.
Now it's time to hear from CA Revati S. Raghunathan, Chairperson SIRC. Before we hear from her, I would like Narayana sir, Jain sir and Manish sir to felicitate her. CA Revati Raghunathan, Chennai, newly elected chairperson of SIRC for the year 25-26, is a graduate in science from University of Madras. She was enrolled as an associate member of ICAI on 19th July 1990. During her previous term, she was a treasurer of SIRC, and this time we the ma'am to address the gathering.
Thank you very much for stopping this introduction, because we all know very well and we're all friends, and I don't think I need a formal introduction here. Yeah, so a very warm good morning to everyone here. It's always a great pleasure and honor to share the dais with our Honorable President Nandaji and VP Prasanna Kumar sir. I am always very deeply indebted to them for all the encouragement which they give, and they mentor and they advise whenever I reach out to them for any issues, and I'm always guided by them. Thank you very much, sir, for all your support, both of you. And of course, Narayana Garu, the chairman of Vijayawada branch, Subbarao sir, my colleague in the regional council and vice chairman, Jayant and Manish Kumar on the stage, all my regional council colleagues who are here, the past chairman and all the other galaxy of senior members here. It's always a great pleasure to come to Vijayawada branch. I've been here, I think, 3 times. Added bonus is this Durga temple visit, which I always manage to sneak in whenever I come here. Somebody will tell me, come, we'll go, and I'll immediately rush with them. And of course, one more added bonus is going shopping for saris, which I really love. And so coming to Vijayawada is really a great pleasure. And joining for this program, Jnana Varshita, which is the outpouring of knowledge. Every time I come here, I find that your sessions are so well curated. Every topic, every speaker is so well thought of, and this knowledge updation is what you are all paying attention to. So this time also I find that there is a huge galaxy of speakers. This seems more like the regional conference rather than Vijayawada conference which is happening here. I should try to surpass the benchmarks which the Vijayawada branch is setting here for the SIRC conference on August 22 and 23. there will be a lot of, our president and vice president will be sharing the trajectory of our profession for the future, what is their vision for the future of the profession. So I don't want to take up too much of time on all that. There are just one or two things which I thought that I should share with the members here. One is, we have, you also had a session yesterday on work-life balance. I think stress management. Stress management is something which we all need to take very, very seriously. If you see, every time we have this ICAI motto song, the first line is, Ya Yesu Supteshu Jagrati, the one who is awake when everyone else sleeps. We are very proud of that statement, right? All of us are very proud. We say, yes, we are all awake when everyone sleeps. And we take deep pride in it. But along the way, we should also say that we can't always be awake, right? We can't always be awake. We can't always keep on thinking only of our clients. We are all very conscientious. Even in our pledge, we say, with conscientiousness, we will take up our profession. But that does not mean that we have to forget ourselves and forget our families. What we should do is, now this year, our president has introduced the Work-Life Balance Committee. So we should always have a proper work-life balance in our lives. Don't always think that, yes, compliances are there, compliances galore, and all the laws are so dynamic, and every day there is some change in some law which we have to keep up with. We have to attend seminars like this to keep up with all the compliances which we are being, swamped with. Okay, it's a matter of professional pride that yes, I can do so much of work, but still let us take a step back, think of ourselves, think of our family, and think of, when a professional body is introducing a work-life balance committee, how serious the issue is. We all need to focus on our lives, on our health, and, go forward. Yes, but set boundaries. Don't let your clients encroach into your professional boundaries. Finish your office work at a set time. Don't take calls after that. Have a separate phone. There are so many ways in which we can do that. Why this is being looked at so seriously is, you would have all heard of many young chartered accountants falling sick, many young people losing their lives, many families distraught with this, are in dire financial straits. Why are they like this? One, they would have not taken adequate insurance. One is work-life balance was lacking in their lives. Maybe some people had natural causes, but many unnatural causes are also there, so they have not taken care of the work-life balance in their lives. And two, whether adequate insurance is there. So I take this podium to say that all of us should ensure that we have adequate insurance for our families, for ourselves, medical insurance as well as life insurance, term insurance, liability insurance. In fact, if you go on to the ICAI portal, you will see that there are tie-ups with various insurance organizations where the head office has tied up for competitive rates for all of us. Let us utilize this. Tomorrow, God forbid anything happens, our family should be able to continue the same lifestyle for some time. I know that this is not a topic with which I should start off this thing, but I think that it's very important. The next thing as an outcome of this is, when our members are actually struggling, members' families are struggling, who goes to help them? Who comes forward to help them? Again, it is us. How are we helping? Through the CABF. CABF is by the chartered accountants for the chartered accountants. So anyone can request our CABF help. You can say, yes, my friend's family is suffering, or I am suffering, I don't have the funds. CABF will definitely, they will come support us for the next 10 years with a lump sum and with a monthly payment, and also for our health. I think more about CABF will come from our VP, sir. So I'll come to the lighter part of my thing now. We are having the most looked forward to SARC regional conference called ARCAM in Chennai. ARCAM means creativity, beginning, building foundation. So ARCAM grow onwards and upwards. So this is on August 22nd and 23rd in Chennai in Nehru Stadium, which is an international stadium in Chennai. The hall capacity is 10,000. So I would request all of you to register. We can accommodate more and more people over there. And we are planning something. I told you, no, the benchmark set by Vijayawada branch has now got to be breached by me. So let me assure you that the topics and the speakers will be at least on par with the Vijayawada branch. So please do join us for that. And we are also having, as a part of the work-life balance, we are having an SARC Premier League sports competitions across all the 5 states in South, where the preliminary matches up to the quarterfinals for cricket, badminton, shuttle, pickleball, carom and chess will be held at the branches, and the semi-finals and finals will be held in Chennai at the stadium, maybe a day or two earlier before the conference. We are inviting the Chief Minister as the chief guest. Most likely he will be joining us. President and VP will be joining us, along with the galaxy of other people. And the main galaxy is all the professional members like you. And we are hoping to get the Sports Minister of Tamil Nadu to give out the sports awards for all the members, apart from the cultural event and some celebrity who will be, we will be inviting. We hope that all the members will come forward, participate either in the sports as delegates, and we want more participation in coming and help us to organize this program. And along with these two, we are also organizing, this is 22 and 23 are Friday and Saturday. Since it's going to be a weekend, we want to enable the members to enjoy along with their families. So we are tying up with the local branches in Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, Chengalpettu and other branches. One to go to Pondicherry, we will be tying up with some resorts. In case more members want to go, we are putting up Google Forms. More members want to visit Pondicherry, we will be able to enable them to reach Pondicherry. We will arrange for transport. There are many resorts there, lots of activities there. You have the ashram, you have Auroville, you have many things to do there. Chengalpet, along with Chengalpet branch, we will be organizing to Kanchipuram, which is a temple town, temple city, many temples there. Visit the temples and also do the silk sari shopping, something which everyone will enjoy. And then we are organizing even to Tirutani, the Murugan temple there, and we are also trying to put in place a few other fun things to do, apart from the local travel within Chennai, where there is a lot to do. We are showcasing all this, and please, I am a member of regional council member. I'm not a part of any branch. So I consider that I'm a member of all the 46 branches of SARC, and Vijayawada also. I have a lot of friends here. I enjoy coming here. So please think that if Subbarav's conference you are all going to support, you can practice for that by supporting for me this term. So please do come to Chennai, enjoy the conference and give us all your support. I'm not going to take up more time. Thank you very much once again to the managing team for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I request the chair.
Most respected CA Charanjit Nanda sir, Honorable President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and the chief guest for today's function, and CA Revati, the chairman of Southern India Regional Council of ICAI, CA Subbarao Muppala, the vice chairman of SARC of ICAI, CA Narayana, the chairman of Vijayawada branch of SAS of ICAI, CA Manish Kumar, the secretary of Vijayawada branch, and CA Jayant, the vice chairman of Vijayawada branch, and CA Sunil Kumar Mandava, the regional council member, and CA Y Tirupati, a regional council member, CA Deepak Ladda, the regional council member, and all the past chairmen, my fellow colleagues in the profession, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. It's a great privilege and a happy moment for me to participate in the 2 days national conference organized by Vijayawada branch, particularly in the inaugural session. As you are all aware, that, I'm always fond of coming to Vijayawada. That's why I always, the Visakhapatnam branch, my own branch, my home branch, they say, you're more attached to Vijayawada branch than Visakhapatnam branch. The only difference this time is, normally, whenever I come almost at the beginning of the, when you start gathering, I meet all of you, greet all of you, then I come onto the dais. This time, not because of my protocol. As a vice president, I don't feel that I'm a vice president, I am one amongst them. But because I have to go with the protocol of the president, I came a little late. That, I'm not that happy sitting directly on the dais. But anyway, that's the way it goes now. Yeah. Friends, and also today we're happy that, our Honorable President has come to inaugurate this particular conference, and he's a person, who is a very simplest person, like Narayana was telling, and Subbarao was telling, very simple and kind-hearted person, who is always in the reach of a common person, even be the student or members, anybody, or the common man also. And he has been he had such a big, busiest schedule last 2 weeks. I know one day, I saw him off when he was going to Cambodia. So I was also there in the institute. I went and saw him off from his car, sir, bon voyage. I told him I came back. And he went to Cambodia. There he attended an official meeting. And from there he went to Los Angeles, inaugurated our foreign chapter there. Then he went to San Francisco. From there he went to Atlanta. Then they had a meeting in Atlanta. Then he went to New York. There was a meeting in New York also. Then returned to India. This is 1 week. After coming here, just 2 days, only 2 days he was doing all the work. There are so many issues that, the president has to do in the institute. He has attended to all those things, and he came. I was also there in the institute when he was going to Surat the day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, he's almost last minute. Even the secretary was running with him. Sir, this file you see, that file you see. So he went to Surat, he attended the meeting yesterday, returned to Delhi, and came here yesterday at 9 o'clock. That is the commitment with which our Honorable President wants. Dear friends, both myself, Vice President, President, this is the first time, there are 3 firsts today. This is the first time both of us came to southern India, that is to Vijayawada. And next thing, as far as my knowledge goes, my memory goes, for Vijayawada, this is the first time both President and Vice President came together to Vijayawada also after a long time. And during this tenure, we attended many meetings. In fact, North also, I traveled the Honorable President sir to many branches, North for 3 days, covering 9 branches for felicitation function. There's a welcome for all of us. In the month of February, we went. Thereafter, President, President has got a lot of things to do worldwide, and the Vice President, he has got certain things to do, most of the things to do in the office only. That's how we have been going. But we have completed day for yesterday, 4 months is over now. During these 4 months, this is the first time both of us are participating in the inauguration of any conference and seminar this year. That is in Vijayawada, it is happening today. Sir, so as I told, Sir is such a simple person and a highly knowledgeable person. I've been with him for the last 6 years in the council. This is my 7th year in the council. All the 6 years, whenever the proceedings are going on in the council and the president gets stuck somewhere, there's some difference of opinion amongst the members. Some 20 members say something, 10 talk about the agenda in a different way. President is stuck somewhere, he will immediately say, Nanda sir, you have heard all of us. Though I am a president, I request your indulgence. Your words of wisdom will prevail here. Please find a solution. Then he will tell, I have heard all of you. He is not a president, he is an ordinary council member only. He used to tell, I heard all of you. I think because of the reasons, this decision may be better. And nobody says no. Everyone says yes. We follow what Nanda said. So, That's the type of commitment he has got. And all of us are aware, he is not only familiar in the entire northern region, he go to any part of the country. And because of his oratorial skills, that's why, when both of us went to Gujarat, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, he came to felicitate both of us in Ahmedabad, on the banks of Sabarmati River. He was felicitated. That time, so I spoke, then the Honorable President spoke. The last speech is the chief guest, that is the Gujarat Chief Minister. The moment he came onto the dais before the podium, he said, see, I think I made a mistake. I should have spoken before Nanda spoke. Because his speech is so nice. Gujarat Chief Minister thought, nobody is going to appreciate my speech like that. Such a great person. And my dear friends, in 2006, for the first time I went to Delhi, our head office, as a co-opted member of a public relation committee. I went to the meeting. CA V. Murali is the chairman. Due to some exigencies in the domestic front, he left the meeting immediately because he got a call from Chennai. He left immediately, and Sir took over as a chairmanship that day, and he conducted the proceedings. After the proceedings are over, he asked me. He is normally, whenever he knows all the names. Tirupati, I was telling, sir, I don't know how you remember. He said, Tirupati, how can I forget Lord Venkatesa, Lord Balaji? I cannot forget you. Like that, he remembers all the names. Once he meets me, he remembers all those things. He makes an interview of everyone. He conducted an interview with me. Prasanna, where are you from? Visakhapatnam. What? All those things, where did you start? I was in the Students Association, then, branch. I was not the regional council by then, 2006. Then he made all the district enquiries and told me that day, Mr. Prasanna Kumar, you are only for branch chairman. I'm damn sure you are going to contest this time for the regional council. You become the regional council member and also chairman. And one day you are going to enter the same premises, head office of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, as central council member. That's what he told me. And with these best wishes, I became a central council member. Look at what God has got in store. This happened in 2006. After 19 years, he is the president of ICAI. I am his vice president. What a great coincidence. So that's how. So I always tell, in fact, I told a couple of days before the past president meet also, normally, whenever you find a very good couple, very good looking couple, we immediately say, so look at this couple, very nice, they are made for each other. That's what we say. As far as we both are concerned, president and vice president, this year we are made for each other. Sir, with this, I welcome you to particularly Vijayawada, then Andhra Pradesh and South, sir. Friends, as I told you, the 4 months where you must have seen a lot of developments happen in the institute almost every day. And those who are following the social media, you will understand what happened yesterday, what is going to happen today. Everything is there in the social media. And we are also aware that we started with income tax bill. All of us know what is happening in income tax bill. There are 31 members in the select committee. We met almost all the 31 select committee members. We had a concern with our own sister institutes, ICSI and ICAI. Cost accountants, company secretary, how we are represented. We are represented very well, thanks to Honorable President. In fact, the chairman of the select committee also appreciated. And he told many other chartered accountants, your president came and gave excellent presentation in the income tax bill. That's how it has been done. And regarding Reserve Bank of India, we had some high-level committee meeting was there to see that whatever the appointment procedure is there for appointing statutory central auditors and also branch auditors, we gave us a lot of suggestions that day and under leadership of our Honorable President, sir, and I'm sure that something tangible is going to happen in the next year. Coming to Controller and Auditor General of India, we're all aware that we went out into MOU, a historic MOU, so where we are, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, using our own resources, we are training the audit officers, junior and senior audit officers of CNDAG for their better performance. This was the first batch was conducted in COE, Hyderabad. It was well received by them. Apart from that, you must have seen very recently that they have also the panel, which is the CNDG panel. They are using it for the purpose of appointing chartered accountants for conducting all government autonomous bodies that we were not doing earlier. We were only doing the companies as the Companies Act. Apart from that, a new opportunity has been created. So all this credit goes to our Honorable President, sir. And NAFRA, we have been speaking about NAFRA. There's one chartered accountant, senior chartered accountant said, boss, the NFRA, we call it NAFRA. So if as long as it doesn't come to my mind, no problem at all. The moment it comes to my mind, even night also I don't get sleep for till 1 o'clock. So that is the way it has been going on. Both of us met, Honorable President Sir, myself met the acting chairman of NAFRA, Madam Navneet Kaur. She is also chairman of Competition Commission of India. Both of us went. She received so well. I never thought we would get a grand reception. She said openly, we heard there are certain issues between ICAI and NAFRA. Sir said, we don't have any issues. We respect each other. They are also regulators, we are also regulators. We complement and respect each other, we don't have anything. Whatever you heard, madam, you just look into that. She said, I look into this matter, even small things are there will crash out and we have to work in tandem. That's the way it went on. And recently we have had also a very great meeting for 20 minutes with the Honorable Home Minister of our country, Amit Shah ji. And there again, you are going to hear our President, the way in which he explained, he was, is so impressed. He said that we will have, I'll bring a small team, we'll have a discussion further, how to partner ICAI in national building will take a lot of help from you, like that he said. And recently we met Sanjeev Sanyal. He is the, MDP, what is happening. Multidisciplinary partnership is needed our also. It came in 2009 and we framed all the rules, everything is over. And our own sister institutes, we had multiple discussions, the President and myself had multiple discussions. There were some hiccups to form the MDPs and very soon it's going to be there. In this connection, and you must have seen the news item regarding homegrown Big Four. So that was, we presented before in the Prime Minister's office. Sanjeev Sanyal, he is the member of the Prime Minister's Economically Advisory Council. We had a meeting with him, such a grand meeting we had. He said, you give the suggestions what you want. Be it not only from the PMO side, wherever, whichever the ministry you want, Mr. Nandaji, you just come, we'll have one more discussion, you give it, we'll get it done, but ultimately we should see that chartered accountants will prosper in this country and we should also have a homegrown Big Four in this country from the chartered account profession. That's how it was told. And like that, a lot of developments happen. I'm not going to intricacy because the Honorable President is going to speak. I'm only telling the developers during the 4 months so, as a normal highlighting those things. And sir, you're aware, sir, Vijayawada branch is the first branch where we started the drive for Chartered Account Benevolent Fund. And we came here, that happened much before I became the Vice President. Last year, June, July, we came here, very peak summers at that time. We came, we went, met all the members. I told about Subbarade, I told about Ramohan Rao, I told about several members how they contributed. And this is the first branch, sir. I was here only for 4 days. All the members, and ICAI, all these people, they went door to door and campaigned. And ultimately, they made, cumulatively in that particular season, they contributed a sum of 1 crore 38 lakhs of rupees, sir. That's a grand number. And whatever is, sir, the Vijayawada is known as, we call it Vijayam. Vijayam is winning, successful. So whatever that's begun in Vijayawada, sir, is began in Vijayawada, that left far-reaching impact. So now you have seen, followed by that, Visakhapatnam branch was there for 3 days, and also Surachandra Rao is there somewhere sitting here. He has also contributed 5 lakhs of rupees. Within 3 days, we contacted only 20 chartered account firms. We got 1 crore from Visakhapatnam, sir. Sir, why I am telling the regarding Visakhapatnam, the credit for the Visakhapatnam success story started from Vijayawada. That's why I'm telling you, sir. And later on, we are aware that we went to various parts of the country promoting Chartered Account Benevolent Fund. There has been tremendous response for that. Wherever we went, we speak about 2 branches. You go to any branch, wherever we visited, both President and myself, we speak about Vijayawada and Visakhapatnam branch. We say that is a pilot project we have taken, and all others are also following. We are damn sure that 100 crores target were whatever we set. The Honorable President, when you are the Vice President, you set it, we are going to achieve. Sir, in this journey, sir, there's one branch, it was the Ongole branch. You are aware of the Ongole. Ongole was a small branch where only some 60 practicing charters may be there in the town, sir. They took it up as an initiative. They were, initially they collected some 11 lakhs of rupees. It was stuck there. That happened last year. Then again, they renewed and they started going to door among the 60 members, sir. I'm happy to announce in this forum that they collected, cumulatively they collected 30 lakhs 40,000 rupees. 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 And sir, a lot of the managing committee members and who are involved in mobilizing these funds, sir, they also come here. They would like to present a symbolic check today for you. So though it is a cumulative amount of 30 lakhs 40,000, sir. So with this, friends, I will not take. I have already taken my 10 minutes also allotted to me. I have taken 12 minutes. 2 minutes exceeded. So I'll stop here. So we're very happy that Honorable President has come, and we are going to have a great year ahead. Already 4 months we have done a lot of things which otherwise may take 8 months to achieve. With such a great speed we are all working in the institute. I'm sure that under his dynamic leadership, this year 2025-26 will be written red letters, and it will be remembered forever in the history of ICAI. With this, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
ఇది ప్రెస్ చేసిన అయిపోద్దా? Once again.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's time to hear from 73rd President of ICAI. Before we hear from him, I request to play a video clip.
Independence and integrity, and embracing the motto Jaish is ICAI, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. ICAI stands committed to strengthening India's leadership in accounting and finance. Under the visionary leadership of C.A. Charanjot Singh Nanda, the 73rd President of the world's largest accounting body, ICAI, embarks on a transformative journey.
I am honored to assume the position as 73rd President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. I want to tell you that I have dreams which I've seen over so many years before assuming this position. 3 important agendas for this council. Number 1, we mean business. When I come in a commanding position, you will see that there are certain sweeping changes. We want this to be as a boardroom. We does professional business which transacts agenda which is of high order. Second important thing, the plight of members and students has to improve. Along with members and students and council, we have to take our employees along. They work exceptionally well in pressure. Let them ease out and work in normal circumstances in the same vigor in which they work in pressure.
The theme for the year 2025-26, Vishwasniya, meaning trustworthy, resonates with the commitment to be a trusted partner in India's development, illuminating the path towards Viksit Bharat. Asmakam karyam vishwasniyam Viksit Bharatasya samarpitam cha asti, meaning our work is trustworthy and dedicated to a developed India. V, vision for Viksit Bharat. V in Vishwasniya symbolizes a vision to make India a Vishwa Guru in the accounting world and steering the nation towards becoming a Viksit Bharat by 2047.
अपनी देश की इकोनॉमी को सही रास्ते पे ले जाने के लिए ये डेडिकेटेड फोर्स है, और मैं डायस से एज 73rd प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूट आपको कह रहा हूं सर, ये सब देश के लिए मर मिटने को तैयार है सर।
आईसीआई इंस्टीट्यूट जो कहती है वो करती है। तो अगर तीसरी इकोनॉमी का वादा कर लिया आपने
तो पूरे देश में आपके मेंबर्स हैं, उनमें आप अपनी ये भावना फैलाइए कि भारत को सबसे बड़ी तीसरी अर्थव्यवस्था हमें बनाना है, और जब आप लग जाओगे तो निश्चित रूप से तीसरी सबसे बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था बन जाएगी।
As far as chartered accountancy profession is concerned, the highest ethical profession is there, this chartered accountancy. Because we've got such a, I don't say that by birth itself somebody becomes ethical. And by virtue of law, the implementation of law and the punishment that you have, those things that become as deterrence to see that you are not unethical.
I, integrity and ethics.
ICAI ने यूडीएन यानी यूनिक डॉक्यूमेंट आइडेंटिफिकेशन नंबर की शुरुआत की है। इसके जरिए चार्टर्ड अकाउंट्स के प्रमाण पत्रों का सत्यायन हो रहा है। व्यवसाय में प्रामाणिकता की बहुत आवश्यकता है। मुझे खुशी है कि आपकी यूनियन के जरिए ये सार्थक प्रयास शुरू किया गया है।
In the world of finance, where trust is paramount, ICAI stands tall as a beacon of integrity and ethics, shaping professionals who uphold the highest standards of ethics and accountability.
आपका सिग्नेचर सत्यता की, भरोसे की गवाही देता है। चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स देश के इकोनॉमिक सिस्टम के भरोसेमंद एम्बेसडर होते हैं। आप सरकार और टैक्स देने वाले नागरिकों और कंपनियों के बीच इंटरफेस का काम करते हैं। आपका सिग्नेचर देश के प्रधानमंत्री के सिग्नेचर की वो ताकत नहीं है जो ताकत एक चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट के सिग्नेचर की होती है।
Accountants play such a pivotal role in modern business and corporate life. They are the guarantors of truth and trust in the financial reporting. India is a resurgent power on the global stage. Our businesses are thriving internationally, and so is the reputation of the Indian professionals. Among these, Indian chartered accountants have earned unparalleled recognition for their trustworthiness and expertise. The accounts you sign inspire such immense confidence that the people invest crores of rupees based solely on your word.
S stands for sustainability and social impact. That is embedded in ICAI's core and actions. Going ahead this year, ICAI has formed a special group on impact financing that will focus on profit, people and planet. To inspire eco-conscious living among CA fraternity, a special group on enabling lifestyle for environment or life has been created, promoting sustainability in daily life. H, holistic professional and leadership development. CA Charanjot Singh Nanda is an ardent proponent of holistic professional and leadership development. He believes that a healthy mind and a balanced life are the true foundations of professional success. Bringing the vision to action, a specialized committee on promoting work-life balance has been set up to promote well-being and personal development among members, students and employees. A, for accelerating digital transformation. To keep Indian CAs at the forefront, ICAI is continuously accelerating digital transformation initiatives and has further strengthened the AI in ICAI committee, focusing on data analytics to elevate AI-driven solutions and education to the next level. S for stakeholder engagement. Stakeholder engagement is vital for true progress, and President ICAI strongly advocates public participation, emphasizing Janabhagidari at all levels. ICAI will actively collaborate with stakeholders for knowledge sharing, policy making, educating and creating awareness and fostering collective growth.
Chartered accountant stands not for chartered accountant, but credibility ambassadors, change accelerators, and I would urge you to be conscious arbiters ethical guardians, and bold decision makers.
The role of our armed forces cannot be praised enough. They remain vigilant while we sleep. They walk in danger while we walk in peace. Every soldier in uniform, every officer in command, every brave heart who takes that lonely post at midnight, they are living walls that protects this civilization. ICAI salutes our armed forces and every paramilitary force personnel who risk their life for our freedom. Our gratitude must not be seasonal. It must be perennial. It must be perpetual. It must be far-reaching. Let us all support their families with respect, opportunity, and care.
End Nation First approach. Dedicating over 1.4 million CA professionals and students for the progress of the nation. ICAI embodies a nation-first approach, underscoring its commitment to India's economic progress.
ICAI के माननीय सदस्य ने इस देश के अंदर एक एथिकल प्रैक्टिस को लागू किया। विभिन्न फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर्स के अंदर उनकी लेखा परीक्षा में शुचिता लाए, उनकी ऑडिट में शुचिता लाए और उसी के साथ साथ भारत की तेजी से बढ़ती अर्थव्यवस्था के अंदर आपका बहुत बड़ा योगदान के अंदर।
हम बड़े रेजिलिएंट प्रोफेशन है
जी।
जैसे जैसे देश को हमारी जरूरत होती, जैसे जीएसटी इंट्रोड्यूस होना था
जी।
हम सदैव तत्पर थे, तो हम सदा कदम से कदम मिलाकर चलते हैं। अगर आप बात करें बजट से पहले प्री बजट मेमोरेंडम, पोस्ट बजट मेमोरेंडम, डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स हम देते हैं जी। तो एज ए प्रोफेशन हम स्टैंडर्ड सेट करते हैं जी। वी सेट अप अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स, इंड एस, ऑडिटिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स। तो तमाम दुनिया के साथ हिंदुस्तान जी साथ चले और अग्रणी भूमिका में रहे, उसके लिए हम कार्यरत हैं।
I stands for innovation and entrepreneurship, driving startups and MSMEs. Through initiatives like the ICAI Startup Samvad and MSME Yatra, ICAI provides free advisory services, capacity building innovation, with 67% of its members aged 40 or younger. And what
by misinformation campaigns, and when you as chartered accountants institution run a financial literacy and tax literacy campaign, it certainly has a lot of credibility.
Stand firm on trust and illuminate the path with transparency.
देश की आर्थिक बस्तियों बना।
ICAI है निरंतर प्रयासरत अपने लक्ष्य की ओर, बनाना है विकसित भारत, थामे सशक्त विश्वास की डोर।
Dignitaries on the dais, management committee members and regional council members to join on the dais to felicitate our President CA Charanjot Singh Nanda Garu. The convergence of intellect and expertise that defines our gathering today is perfectly embodied by our chief guest, CA Charanjot Singh Nanda Garu, whose presence we are eagerly anticipate. We extend our heartfelt gratitude for gracing this occasion with your presence. We are very fortunate that last year you are our chief guest for Student National Conference, and now for the Members National. Charanjot Singh Nanda Garu, sir, to address the gathering.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The most honorable Vice President of the Institute, C.A. Prasanna Kumar Garu. A gift to the Institute from Andhra Pradesh. A man through his simplicity has won the hearts of scores of chartered accountants across the country. A man whose level of benevolence is unmatched. I want to put it on sincere record. That the day he took over as the Vice President, he was totally involved in going from branch to branch, office to office, to garner money, support, contribution for less privileged members. It's a great gesture. The gesture of compassion is the greatest gesture which human race has ever been blessed with, and he has that in abundance. A man truly dedicated for the cause of not only big towns, cities, but mofussil towns, and particularly students, speaking for them in the council with his unwavering thought process to create value for them, which is again a great trait of a great human being like him. Mr. Narayan, the chairman of Vijayawada branch, Narayan. Madam Revati, chairperson of South India Regional Council, Mr. Subbarao, the vice chairman, Mr. Jain, the vice chairman of Vijayawada branch, Shri Manish Kumar Jain, the secretary, two of the very ardent speakers who are sitting here, Mr. Arpit Haldia and Mr. Saran Kumar, the regional council members, Sunil Kumar Mandava, Mr. Tirupatia, Mr. Deepak Ladda. We have other branches also, ladies and gentlemen. And the chairman of the benevolent Ongole branch, Thuruvai Kumar, chairman of Guntur branch, Raghu Nandanji, Menji committee, members of Vijayawada branch, and three of my very esteemed friends sitting in the dais, ICAI Naidu, Mr. Satish, and Mr. Amar Aditya. Salutations to all of you. Salutations to all members of this branch, which was benevolent enough to set a record contribution. This is the greatest benevolence of your, which we benchmark when we go and speak at branches or when we go and speak at individual individual offices, that the benevolence of Vijayawada is unmatched, and therefore it should serve as inspiration to those people who want to contribute for less fortunate families. Ladies and gentlemen, you are aware that your institute, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, was set up an Act of Parliament way back on 1st July 1949, when the most important document to the democracy, the Constitution, was not adopted. You are all aware that the Constitution to this great country was promulgated on 26 January 1950. The pertinent question that arises is, what prompted the Constituent Assembly to set up an Institute of Chartered Accountants of India when its own democratic setup was not in place? The answer is very candid, very simple, very forthcoming. They were looking for a disciplined band of soldiers to steer this country out of confusion and put it on the path of perpetual growth, progress, and advancement. And there we are, the financial soldiers of this great Republic of India. A humble beginning with 1,600 members transformed into a large family of chartered accountants, the largest accounting body of the world, with more than 5 lakh members and 10 lakh students. We are the people who are responsible for this outbound, great, astounding tax collections made with direct or indirect corrections. We are those people who contribute for the cause of this profession. As APJ Abdul Kalam has said, we are partners in nation building. For us, nation is first. I take you to the international perspective. I had a long inning in the council. This is my 9th term in the regional and central council, and central council, this is my 7th term. I can tell you that in 2004, when I became the Central Council member, I used to visit international branches. I could very clearly see them taking as second-rung citizens. India was not considered that honorable at that time. But now the tables have been turned. Now internationally they acclaim us as their leaders. I'll give you so many examples. We are an integral part of ICAI, which has close to 179 constituent countries. My brothers and sisters, we were the first to come out with guidance on remote auditing. Way back on 30th March 2020, when COVID had barely started. We are the first professional body in the world to promulgate 23 forensic standards, which has become our forte now. You use IFRS. You know, for your using IFRS, we pay royalty to IFRS Foundation situated in London. See how times have changed. Now the entire world wants to give royalty to us for using our 23 forensic standards. I'll give you a very beautiful example of India's thought process and supremacy. There is a very, very famous institute, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Singapore. We were keen to have an MOU with them. We wrote several times, but nothing fruitful happened. And then came the World Congress. I stop here and go to World Congress. The World Congress was held under the aegis of the President Debashish Mitra, who hails from Guwahati. We got it after 104 years. They were reluctant to give us IFAC. And see, God's grace. When we did World Congress, more than 10,000 members, unparalleled hospitality, reception. There the valedictory session. The president of IFAC said, "Sir, this is the last World Congress which is happening because no country in the world can manage these numbers, this respect, this hospitality." I come back to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Singapore. The president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Singapore visited and graced the occasion. As was customary, our president asked him to visit our BKC building. Very reluctantly, he went to the building. But the moment he saw the building, he was taken aback. Oh my God, what a beautiful, outrageous, great, astounding, magnificent, splendid, fantabulous building it is. Our president very humbly said, he said, "Sir, we have more than 130 such buildings in the country." He could know our status now. He went back and wrote, "I don't feel it is appropriate for Singapore to have an MOU with India. MOU entails two party, one a giver, one a taker. I want to make a unilateral announcement." And he said, "Any Indian chartered accountant who remains in Singapore for more than 6 months, for reason whatsoever, shall have equal rights and privileges and membership of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Singapore." I know most of you don't understand Hindi or Urdu, but I'll give a couplet some may like. The couplet says, "Dete na the jo jawab, unke salam aane lage. Dete na the jo jawab, unke salam aane lage. Waqt badla, to mere neem ke ped par aam aane lage." My dear friends, the profession is advancing like anything. I have made recent visits to so many international destinations. Myself and Vice President have taken a call. Whenever we go to an international destination, the first thing we do is meet the Consulate General, the Ambassador at that place. Second thing, we meet the accounting body heads and then transact our normal business. Wherever I have went and met the Consulate Generals, I give you 2-3 examples. In Atlanta, when we inaugurated, I got a call from the Consulate General, Mr. Nanda, we'll have dinner together. And the best part was that our program was held in the premises of embassy, in the premises of the Consulate General of Atlanta. I went to Singapore. I went to the Consulate General, Mr. Shilpak. He said, "Mr. Nanda, there has been surge in family offices. We had close to 1,300 offices, and in a year it has gone to 2,100 offices. Then we decided that we should do a research paper on surge of family offices and the role Indian chartered accountants could play. London, the ambassador to London, Shri Vikram Duraswamy. I had discussions for more than 40 minutes with him, and we have decided to come out with a research paper. There is business opportunities in UK and the role of Indian chartered accountants. You are aware your institute was set in 1949. There was an imperial 5 institutes which was set in 1880. And the most prominent among them were the Institute of Chartered Accountants of England and Wales. The President Michael Beckus met me at the India House, where Sardar Patel, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru used to visit, which now houses the Indian Embassy. Look at the way he treats Indian chartered accountants. He said, Mr. Nanda, I need your support for creating value for the chartered accountancy profession in UK. Brothers and sisters, we are a class apart. We have to change our thought process. We have to change our perspective to perform. And perspective is a very, very dubious thing. In a lightened way, a man went home late at night. When he entered, he saw his son studying. He said, my child, this is time for you to relax. What are you up to? Son said, Father, I am struggling to write an essay on an elephant. He said, okay, my son, how much time do you have? He said, I have a week's time. He said, relax. I have so many people in office. I will ask them to write the essay. The very next day when he assumed the office, called 3 of his trusted lieutenants. 1, a Japanese, 2nd, a Britisher, and 3rd, an Indian, and entrusted them the job of writing the essay. The very next day when he reached office, the Japanese was ready with the essay. With all curiosity in his mind, he picked up the essay. Oh my God! The name of the essay was Elephant and its economic uses. People in Japan are much concerned about the economy. 2 days later, the Britisher came with the essay. Oh my God! The name of the essay was Elephant and its uses to the royal family. People in Britain are much concerned about the royal family. Then he gave a call to the Indian counterpart. Where is your essay? He says, when is the deadline? He said, you have 4 days. He said, speak to me after 4 days. When the deadline was about to pass, the man came with 2 fat books and placed it on the table. The man was so excited. Oh my God, the first one was the essay on an elephant. The name of the essay was Elephant, Exchange and Control Act 2025. He said, what is the other fat book? He said, sir, it is the proposed set of amendments to the act we are going to promulgate. Perspective for growth is important. Your propelling power to perform and to be a world leader is important. Today we have become world leaders in outsourcing. Companies are shutting their offices in Philippines, in Vietnam, in China, and they're coming to India, and India has become a back office of the entire world. We don't know only conversion from US GAAP to Indian GAAP or Indian GAAP to US UK GAAP. We do conversions from German GAAP to French GAAP. Look at our level, our people. So we have to go ahead. For this advancement, we need technology to be at the highest level. For your information, 81% of the world's technology endeavors emerge from India. We are world leaders in artificial intelligence. You know, on 1st July 2024, we launched a course on AI certification. Till 11 February, 16,000 chartered accountants had done that. Today, more than 30,000 people have done this or are in process of doing that. This is the Indian style of working. Not only artificial intelligence, blockchains, Internet of Things, data analytics, cyber security audits, information security audits, we are the greatest. And I can see so many senior people sitting here. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Narayana, we have coined a very ambitious program, technology for non-technology professionals. You will have that. Please impart that to all. I want to request you to have a 3-day course free of cost. That the branch bear everything, will send you the course. Please, in 3 years, 3 days, you will be at par with the younger generation which does technology for non-technology professions. Third, we have been doing a lot of things. Prasanna Garu also told you regarding CAG. Yes, we signed an MOU with CAG on 21st April for training their people. I want to tell you the electrifying speed with which we do things. 5th May, the training started with 5 background materials for Accounting Standard Board, from AASB, from Digital Accounting Examiners Board, PDC and Government Accounting. And we finished that on 5th June. We trained Panchayat and Municipal Corporation accountants. And the latest thing, 16,000 CA firms have been employed by CAG to work with them to do audit of Navratnas. Both of them, it is co-sourcing, working together. First time in the history of the institute, they have called us to be a part of it. Operation Sindoor. When Operation Sindoor happened, at that time myself and Honorable Vice President were to be in Lahore. He was not very keen, but I coaxed him to come to Lahore. But look at the destiny, the war broke out and we couldn't go. When the war started, I was in Bhatinda. Bhatinda is on the border. There was some issues, there was a blackout. I traveled to Chandigarh, there also there was blackout. So in the morning 6 o'clock when I started from Chandigarh, I gave a call to the secretary. I said, time has come. We as chartered accountants have to get involved in supporting the army, in supporting the civil defense system in the war. So I made a webinar along with the Vice President for preparedness of Indian chartered accountancy profession members and students in the war. You'll be happy to know in 4 hours when we addressed, close than 50,000 people were available on such short notice. And next day, within 24 hours, more than 11,50,000 people had viewed that video. Look at our level, look at our system, our working, our movements. There are so many professional opportunities. I urge upon the crowd here. I know you have a lot of money. You are well settled. But very importantly, you have to now change your practice areas. You may be doing traditional practices. Please go ahead, go into non-traditional practices and ensure what has a great greener pasture for us. This profession is very exciting. When you step one ahead, you see so many things. I know at least 100 chartered accountants who are below 30 years of age and their net worth is more than 100 crore rupees. I got a call from one of my clients in US. Amidst the conversation, he asked me, he said, Mr. Nanda, who's your mentor? Immediately, senior people came in my mind, in my thought process. But before I could answer, he answered. He said, Mr. Nanda, you are wasting your time if you don't have a mentor who is below 30 years of age. My message to you, progress is both ways. We have experience. Young people have the thought process. They have the energy to work. Let us collaborate and create history. Coming to students. Students are our greatest asset. Being CA is a great thing. If you go to Churchgate, Mumbai, there is a saying, God never fails. Somebody has written beneath, then let him try CA exams. People who have become chartered accountants have a different chemistry in them. Let us transform our students as well. The students are the brand ambassadors of tomorrow. Let us give them proper training, proper discipline. Let us invest in them because that investment will ultimately usher a great era of professionalism where Indian chartered accountants shall rule the roost. Benevolent Fund, brother Prasanna Kumar is in charge of that. But I take an opportunity to tell you that a number of you would not have participated in that drive. Go home today. Think of our brothers and sisters who are less fortunate. Think of the plight of their families. I'll give an example to you. Some 10 years back, I got a call from a lady at 11 o'clock in the night. I picked up the call. She was weeping inconsolably. I said, what happened, beta? She said, sir, I lost my husband today. It was my son's first birthday. My husband went to give him a cake. A truck hit the scooter. My husband died, my son is alive. I said, don't worry, send the papers, I will send the papers for Benevolent Fund. She used to send the papers, I used to sign them. In the 5th year, when I went there to my office, she was waiting there. I could see the boy now turn 5, who was 1 year when the accident occurred. I called that boy. I said, "How are you, my son? What's your name?" He said, "My name is Pinku." I said, "What do you like to have?" I called my boy. I said, "Give him some cold drink, some chips, some chocolates." By that time, a servant could bring back the things. The signing process was done. The boy with the mother started going. I called him back. I said, "Pinku, what are you doing?" As young boys, if somebody promises something, we ensure that they give us. "Why are you going?" What the boy said touched me so much that I couldn't sleep for 2 nights. He said, "Uncle, people ask, they never give." Son of a king, 5 years old, knows the way this word works. I am influenced by the word of N.A. Palkiwala, the eminent jurist, who once, amongst 5,000 people, I was a student at that time, 85, in Talkotora Stadium, he said in a thunderous voice, he said, "I envy chartered accountants for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, they have continuing professional education, which even doctors don't have, who conduct live operations. And second thing, because Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has a benevolent fund." He continued, "Even Indian Army has a benevolent fund. But the beneficiary of the benevolent fund is only a person who is a member of the benevolent fund." I salute the Institute of Chartered Accountants, which is a unique body, where a member or non-member have equal right on the benevolent fund. This is the benevolence of ours. I call upon all of you, urge, request most respectfully that whatever amount you can contribute, please get involved and contribute for the cause of members who are less fortunate. I am at the last leg of my conversation. Criticism. I want to tell you that certain people want to criticize us for no fault of ours. As the 73rd President of the Institute, I want to tell you that when criticism is unfounded, never relent to it. We have contributed from the core of our heart. We think for the country, we work for the country. We live a regimental and a disciplined life. And so, nobody on this earth has the right to criticize us. If somebody criticizes us, let us immediately give an answer to them. A boy in Bangalore asked me a question. He said, "Mr. Nanda, I qualified 5 years back. I have led a very regimental life, but people still criticize me." I said, there are 2 reasons. Number 1, feel happy when people criticize, because criticism is a silent consent of the fact that you are superior to him. Nobody will criticize a man on the road. And second, a couplet again Urdu which says, "तारीफ की चाहत तो नाकाम लोगों की फितरत है, तारीफ की चाहत तो नाकाम लोगों की फितरत है, काबिल लोगों के तो दुश्मन भी कायल होते हैं." I'll give you the English version. It means people who do not have the valor look for praises. If you have that valor in you, even your bitterest army will respect you, would love you. On the last leg of my conversation, which is very crucial, I set up 4 committees, but the one which is very dear to my heart is the committee for promoting work-life balance. All of us have a lot of money, but how much time we give to our families of paramount importance. Our parents, particularly mother. How much time do you give to your mother? I see so many senior people here. The most precious gift the nature and God has given us is our mother. You may be black, you may be white, you may be tall, fat, short. For your mother, you are the most beautiful creature on this world. She will give everything to ensure that you rise. And the most worst part of the story is, she will eat, but the entire family doesn't eat. More salt, not tasty. She can never taste what is tasty. She will give to her husband and children. And the worst part, when you achieve something in life and you look back, your mother is not there to enjoy that. Very selflessly, she will ensure that you become a star, a hero, achiever, a successful man. How much time do you give to our mother? There is a saying, if you love someone, tell him. How many times have we hugged our mother? How many times we have touched her hand and said, "Mother, you are everything for me." I'm unfortunate. I lost my mother when I was the chairman of the Regional Council, 23rd January 2003. I live with my father who's 86 years old of age. Normally I leave office very late, around 12 o'clock from the institute. When I reach home, my father is in the drawing room waiting for me. Wherever I land in international destinations, maybe it is 4 o'clock in the night, 2 o'clock in the night, the first call will be his. Beta, you have reached, are you safe? Whenever I go, if he knows today I'm coming back, he will give call, when are you coming? He'll be very freshly dressed, sitting with me. He will hug me, kiss me. All those people who have these privileges, do not ignore them. You have your children. You have to give time to them. Otherwise, when you will have time, they will understand the art of living without you. All of us in public life know the value. I got married in 1996, 97, I'm in the council. When my son was born, who's a chartered accountant and partner with me, we first took him to the council and then to the Gurdwara. We never had a girl in our family. My daughter was born 70 years after the first girl. The day she was born, the doctor gave in my arms, there was a call from the chairman, Mr. Nanda, today is the felicitation of the president, N.D. Gupta, please come for your lecture. When I came down from the lecture, at that time missed calls you could not see, you had to retrieve the missed calls. 170 missed calls from the hospital where my daughter was born. With trembling hands, I called the hospital number. The lady, Dr. Sunita Gupta, picked up the call. I said, I'm the father of the girl who was born. He said, Sardarji. I said, yes. She said, what is the problem? I was again terrified. What happened, madam? So many people have surrounded our hospital. I said, please call my father. My father was very happy. I said, why so many people have come? He said, there is a girl in our family for 70 years. They have come to greet. Think 200 Sardarjis going in one place. Police had also come. This or what has happened. I told madam, nothing to worry. They have come to greet. She was very happy. She said, we'll host them lunch. And she was so benevolent, she did not charge a single pie for the delivery expenses of my daughter. But I want to tell you, you have to give time to your family, your parents, your children. That is the most trusted treasure you have. Money may come, money may go. But family, their love, their intelligence, their blessings are very important. I am thankful to the Vijayawada branch for calling me. I am thankful to Prasanna Garu, a man whom I can't say no. And first time in his life, he insisted that I have to come. Otherwise, he said, okay, sir. He has never said no to me. Anything I say, he will say, okay, sir. So I asked him 2 days before, so I had traveling so much extensively. Can I skip Vijayawada program? He very politely said, no, sir. I won't allow you to escape. I said, Mr. Vice President Garu, I will be there. And if I had missed, I would have missed the love and affection of yours. Really, a great occasion to be amongst you. This profession looks upon you. Let us all work together to make India the most developed country of the world and our institute the best institute of the world. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your dynamic words, sir. In your words, you remember today you as a father and your father also. And today is a Father's Day. I wish you a very happy Father's Day, sir. And I wish every father here a very happy Father's Day.
And told me that happy Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers who are here. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. And particularly to fathers of daughters. My son is yet to give a call. My daughter.
Now I request our President, sir, C.A. Nanda Garu, to felicitate the members who contributed 2 lakhs and above to Chartered Accountant to join the dais. They contributed 6 lakhs rupees. I request T.S. Ram Mohan Rao Garu, who contributed 6 lakhs rupees, onto the dais, to come onto the dais. తిరుమలరావు గారేనా నెక్స్ట్ తిరుమలరావు గారేనా ఉన్నారా? I request Y. Thirumalrao Garu to come on to the dais.
The list is quite open, sir. Anybody interested to contribute to the CABF can voluntarily come forward.
Yeah, son of Thirumalrao Garu is there? Yes, continue.
I request CA Babu Srikar Garu to come on to the dais. They contributed 2 lakhs rupees to CABF. I request partners of Surya Narayana Murthy and Co. to come on to the dais. They contributed 5 lakhs rupees to the CABF. Next. I request partners of Chowdhury and Rao who contributed 5 lakhs rupees to come on to the dais. I request partners of EC Associates who contributed 5 lakhs rupees to come on to the dais. I request CA Palagudi Lakshman Rao Garu who contributed 5 lakh rupees to come on to the dais. I request Srinivas Dandamudi Garu who contributed 2 lakhs to come on to the dais. I request Surya Chandra Rao Garu from Vizag who contributed 5 lakhs rupees to CABF to come on to the dais. I request CA Gaddam Satyanarayana Garu, senior member, who contributed 2 lakhs rupees to come on to the dais. I request CA MV Prasad Garu, who contributed 2 lakhs rupees.
ఫ్లైట్ టైం అయిపోతుంది ఆడ రాగానే వస్తారు అంటే ఇక్కడికి వస్తారు షాల్ తీసుకుంటాం మళ్ళీ మీరు ఒకసారి తీసుకోండి ఒకసారి ఫోన్ అది మాట చెప్పాలి మాట కూడా
విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ తరపున అందరికీ మరొకసారి నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తూ సమయాభావం వల్ల 2 lakhs అండ్ అబవ్ వరకే పిలవాల్సి వచ్చిందండి, అన్యదా భావించొద్దు. 1,00,000 అంతమంది అంతకన్నా పైన ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళు దాదాపు ఒక 65 మంది ఉన్నారు. సో ఒక హాఫ్ డే కావాలి అందరినీ డయాస్ మీదకి పిలవాలి అంటే. వారందరినీ కూడా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా మీరు చేసినటువంటి ఈ సేవ మరి భారతదేశానికే ఒక తలమానికంగా ఒక స్ఫూర్తినిచ్చే విధంగా వెళ్తుంది కాబట్టి మనందరం ఇంత గొప్ప కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొన్న ప్రతి ఒక్క మెంబర్ని విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ తరపున మనస్ఫూర్తిగా అభినందిస్తూ వారికి పేరు పేరున విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ మేనేజింగ్ కమిటీ తరపున హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి ధన్యవాదాలు, అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
I request CA Jayant Garu, Vice Chairman of ICAI Vijayawada branch, to give vote of thanks for the inaugural session.
So thank you, sir. Thank you, President, sir. So taking time for branch like us, Vijayawada, as Prasanna sir told. So I think this is the first time after branch has been set up. President and Vice President both are hosting, coming over here for the first time, sir. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Prasanna sir, our mentor, our well-wisher of the branch. Thank you, sir, for coming all over to Vijayawada branch and making this inaugural a grand success. I also thank Revati ma'am, so very close to our branch. Thank you ma'am for coming over here. I also thank Subbarao sir, our ex officio, so he's our ex officio and also Vice Chairman of SARC. Thank you sir for coming over this. And I also thank my managing committee chairman, secretary, treasurer and other members. And I also thank all the members for breaking Sunday hangover barriers, coming over and making hall full and making this event a grand success. Thank you once again.